Hello guys, back with my fourth video. This time we're talking about two teams who have so far disappointed, Crystal Palace and Everton. First of Crystal Palace, we well went all in for Crystal Palace. Many of you went for Henderson, I went for Munoz, most of us went for Eze, so I went for both Munoz and Eze. Many people also went for Mateta, Nketiah and the likes. So overall ownership of Palace players were really high because of the form they showed at the end of the season last season and the fixtures they had to begin the season with. But they have disappointed massively, as I don't think have still got any attacking return so far, and they have kept clean sheets against Manchester United, but largely their defense also disappointed. So I don't really see any option from that side at the moment. They just haven't shown enough consistent form. But if you have Eze, I think the fixtures are still there to just keep him for 1 or 2 game weeks more. It might be madness, but it might also pay off, because he has been getting chances and taking lots of shots. I think it's a matter of just one shot going in, then I think he will get his confidence back. And same goes for like of Nketiah. I think the potential is there, but he needs to just score his first goal. Mateta I think is a no-go, because when they are playing lone forward, I think Nketiah is now preferred the option, and Mateta is at a really price point where you have better options in Solanke and Jackson. So that's all about Palace. Most of the players are a no-go for me at the moment, and they show some real form. Everton is another team who had decent fixtures to begin with, who had especially people bought for their defensive assets, but in the absence of Brentford, their star defender, they have really struggled defensively. They conceded chances for fun, and they showed some improvement when Brentford returned, but sadly he's injured again. And Pickford statistically has been the worst keeper in the league in terms of XG saved and shots on target saved. So I have seen the video of Planet FPL. They were discussing the stats for the first 6 game weeks, and Pickford was by far the worst keeper in the league. And even though he got a monster hold due to the penalty save against Newcastle, I don't really trust him enough at this point until Brentford is back. I have McNEIL in my team. I picked him on my wildcard, but he himself is injured now, and I think I'm not playing him until he and Brentford both comes back in full fitness and they show some defensive stability and solidity. And one player that caught my eye earlier in the season, I had him for 1 game week as a 1 game week punt before my wildcard, is McNEIL, but sadly he delivered when I sold him in my wildcard. And I now also have DCL, but he also have not really delivered since I picked him, but he is getting his chances. He really should have gotten penalty in the last match when he was fouled in the box, but I will be keeping him for 1 or 2 game week more because the fixtures are still there. But I would not suggest you to buy him now, because the early season form has seemed to disappeared. McNEIL at his price point, due to his chance creation and due to his also getting his goal scoring boots on, I think he is a decent option at his price point. Other than that, I don't see any other options from Everton. And if Brentford comes back in, I think McNEIL becomes a decent option at 4.3. So that's it from Palace and Everton. It's not really a long video because I don't see any option from either of those teams at this point. So see you in my next video. Bye.